Okay, we're back. I gotta find it on here now. Studio. Okay, we are doing take 2. I don't know if that worked or not. Hey, glad you made it back. I don't know what happened. Sometimes our internet in this house makes me want to scream. I think today I'm going to scream at the internet company. Does that link even work? Does that bring us some coffee? It does. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. Sorry about the stream going down. I don't know what happened. I don't even know if I'm muted now. Okay, let me get back to here. Why is it trying? What is this? Twitter? No, I don't need to do anything with Twitter. Hello. Yeah, so that's, you're probably not going to notice unless you get the notifications. I just shared it to Facebook again. I don't know how many people will join us back, but I'm going to finish this step and the next one. Glad you can hear me. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but every time this internet goes out in the house, it just makes me want to scream. And I think I'm going to direct it at the communications company today, because I'm sick of it. We pay like $110 a month for our internet service, and it's been bad basically since the start. When it works, it's good, but it doesn't work at least like one day out of the week, it seems. And I don't think it's all user error. I don't think it's our computer. I think something's up with either our modem or the lines that are actually run to our house. But it's kind of suspect. So. Okay, glad you made it back. Now I gotta see if we can. Is this thing working? It is. Okay. We're back. We're building. Pull this thing a little closer. I think we'll leave it right there for now. Yeah, difficult. Yeah, especially for the lives and stuff that we do. Annoying for sure. But it is what it is. Okay, now I only have a few more of these things left. So let's put together these columns real quick. I need 4 with 6 pieces each of these. Just pull a bunch of those up to start. Bunsen is just so thirsty this morning, he says. These go together a little bit better from what I remember. I don't remember how I was doing them though. Maybe like that. This is the time-consuming part of the program. thank you all for coming back and joining us again. I sure do appreciate it. Through all the struggles of internet and everything else, having to take dogs outside, whatever it is. You guys are very faithful watchers, chatters, and it is much appreciated. Okay, so now this goes on here. Why does that seem like it's too short? Did I not put enough on? We got white stuff today. Blah. Snow? I hope we don't get any more snow. Friday I'm going out with my son and my grandkids to have pho for the first time. I have to Google what it is. I hope I like it. It's pho is really good. It's like a broth soup. Really good. The Thunderbets have traded you. Jeff for Randee, or is Jake sticking by you? Nope. I think all the dogs went downstairs today. So did we. PK started yesterday evening. Yeah. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Sorry about our technical difficulties. Just forever having technical difficulties over here, I guess. And for some reason, these columns are only going up so far. That doesn't seem right. It is what it is, though. They said 6 pieces. I'm just going to do 6 pieces. And if we got it wrong, we got it wrong. Hey, good morning, Clarisse. Welcome in. Can you choose what goes in it, Jeff, or is it certain ingredients? I think you can choose what goes in it. So typically it is like a bone broth soup, and then it usually has noodles. Like those are the 2 main ingredients. And then from there's different ingredients. So sometimes it will have meat, different kinds of meat in there, which I think you can choose sometimes. Sometimes it'll have bean sprouts. Hard-boiled eggs is another typical ingredient that you'll find. But my favorite is just the broth and the noodle. Sometimes our banana belt part of Montana does a battle with winter. A couple days of winter, a couple days of 40s and 50s. Yeah, we kind of get a lot of that near south central Minnesota as well. You probably get a little bit of that too due to the elevation where you're at. Yeah, it's a very good noodle soup. Hey, there's a bowl of pho right there. Okay, if I don't get these pieces together, they're not going to go together. That's just it. You got to do it. You got to put pieces together. I got 120 some pieces to do. 6 at a time. Better get to it. And I only need to do 4 of these. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty good. Six, and I need to do 4 of these and 20 of the white columns. Well, I don't think we will get to our cap step today because I do have a work obligation at around 11:30 and I have to do some driving to get there. But we will get through at least this step just so I can not leave it unfinished. Those are good. And these go on the back side of the building, so we will set those. Let's put them on the back right now. Let's do that. Spin this around to the far side first. Something like that. Okay. Now the tricky part. Focus down here a little bit more. I think what we'll do is just place them on the thing. Then we'll come back with the pliers and take them off as needed. Hey, what are you getting into? Bunsen? Don't start this stuff right now. Get down, you. Hey, get down. Don't start with me. Who's the architect of this building? Does that have that many floors? Didn't he know it was going to do Legos and be a challenge? Sheesh, yeah, what a jerk. I think we did talk about who the architect was, right? I don't remember. Thankfully. Holding on to information like that is just not it. I've got enough stuff going on in my head that I don't need to remember that kind of stuff. But maybe if I have a trivia night and they talk about it, maybe I can dig deep and pull it out of my mind somewhere. Who knows? I think the interesting one that I thought of was the plane that crashed into it, and the fact that it didn't fall over. Funny how that works. Okay, and I have to build 20 of these things. We can do it. We're on a good pace right now. Squeaky toys in the background. Lily must be playing with her baby. Come on. Uh-oh, he's using the dad voice. Yeah, sometimes I gotta bust it out. It's actually been mostly warm here for a couple of weeks. This weekend will be warm again. Monday back in the teens. Yeah, it's that time of year. February and March kind of lends itself to a lot of warm and cold swings, I feel like. Sometimes in Minnesota it just goes cold and then colder in February. But I'm just happy we're not doing that. We've kind of been chilly, but we haven't had a whole lot of that super cold, -10, -20, that kind of stuff, which I'm very thankful for. I really dislike when we get that super cold weather. That's right. Do we have another one? You're pretty fast. I didn't even get to read that one. Thank you, PK. I sure appreciate your help. Howie. The power of the wrench. We got some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 13 more of these to go after we finish this one. It's going a lot faster than I anticipated, though. Maybe we will do the next step. It's only 10 pieces. I'd like to get this thing a little solidified up top. We shall see. Kaboom! Got him. Excuse me. Stuck on my shoe. I was like, why can't I scooch the chair in? Scooch. Stuck on my heel. That's why. We have visitors. Hey Lily. Hey Jakers. What are you guys up to? Did you get kicked out of the basement? Never. You guys wouldn't be causing trouble, would you? No, you're good dogs. Good dogs. Yeah. Randee asked me last night if I talked to the animals. She said, "Did you talk to the animals while I was gone?" I said, "What do you guys think? Did I talk to the animals?" Huh? What you doing, bud? Lily, you're under my tripod. Yeah, cutie pie. Bumping it. Aren't you, Lily? Huh? Yeah, it's a tripod. It's for filming. All three of them just lined up. Lily, you're bumping the tripod again. Did you know that? Do you care? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's kind of fun. Okay, I'll stop. 9 more. 9 more and we are done with these. Yeah. That's what I said. I said you can go watch all the YouTube morning coffee lives, watch them back. I talk to the animals all the time. Not only in the mornings, but I talk to them at night and during the day too. But I thought it was kind of a silly, funny question. I understand why she asked, because if I wasn't you know, conversating with them and talking to them, that they may have gotten depressed or whatever. But I talk to my animals quite frequently. I always like to ask Jake questions because he responds with facial expressions. His ears do a lot of talking for him. Of course I talk to my animals. Who else would I talk to? There's nobody else here. I guess Shannon, but she's working. Try not to disrupt her. Bunsen, you better get your butt down. Get down. Come on. Get down from there. Oh, they put the eggs in your baby cardigan. How about you take a nap? How about you go in here and quit messing with stuff? And you gotta yell at Bunsen to get down about 10,000 times a day. So I talked to him. Ouch. Just got shocked from the desk. Oh, uh-oh. We've got biscuits to be made. I'll keep working on this. You guys can look at Bunsen for a few minutes making his biscuits, because it's so cute. Our baby boy, I just put him in here in his cart and he just starts making biscuits. Get to work, Bunsen. Oh, nap time now. Cozy kitty. In there amongst the micrometers and rulers and pens and all his other favorite things. His little baby pillow. Oh, look how sweet he is. He really is a pretty good cat. Okay. Enough of the cute cats. Let's get back to building. We really do need to get a third camera set up and hooked up that's just constantly over there, so we can put him on camera and maybe just have Bunsen. What do you think? Maybe have Bunsen in, let's see, should we put Bunsen down in like this corner right here? Have a little square for Bunsen? Something like that? I think we just put Bunsen down in the bottom left-hand corner at all times. If we had a Bunsen camera that was just for him, just his own camera. I think that would probably be a good spot for him, so you guys can see what he's doing. Because he really likes that spot a lot. He goes in there every day and naps. There's a guy on the YouTube Shorts who has a German Shepherd. When he talks to Pal tilts his head. Yeah, Jake kind of just, he doesn't so much tilt his head, but his ears he'll either hold them forward or backwards or up or down. Yeah, we've been thinking about getting a Bunsen camera, but there's other things that we need to get for the channel for improvements. Oh, you guys are going to be so impressed with the new background that they put up downstairs. I think they showed some of it, but they put up some wallpaper behind Randee's filming area. So she'll have a new backdrop for her videos coming up soon. So that's kind of fun. Do I have enough of these yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 4 more. That's a fun noise. I like that. 17, 18, 19. Which one? If I turn this to the side, you guys can probably see better what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it sounds like when you're spinning the wheel. Winner! What game is that? Is that like the... It's not like a roulette wheel. Is that from The Price is Right where they have something like that? Or maybe I'm thinking of like pig wheels. They used to do that in the North Dakota bars. It's a lot like roulette, but played with like different colored pigs and numbers. But they would spin a big wheel behind the dealer or the gaming whatever guy, host, and he would spin a big wheel and it would sound like, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, bankrupt. TPIR. What's TPIR? The Price is Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm a big fan of game shows. I like those. Okay, one more, and then we can put these on. And I think I'm going to put the cap piece on too, because that's not going to take as much time. So pull all these off now. Nose is itchy, hands are sweaty, arms weak, mom spaghetti, something like that. You guys ever listen to Eminem? Or have you seen the movie 8 Mile with Eminem? I think that's where that comes from. A few of these need to be connected. I'm just picking out the ones that didn't get fully pressed together. Give them a quick tap, make sure they're set in place. I think we are good enough on that. Nope and nope. Yeah, that's okay. It's kind of a how to do this. What's the best way to do this? Probably bend them out and put them in place. Hammer them maybe. Oh no. Don't you fall over again. What is with this piece? Okay, I'm hammering it. Can you just stay in there where you belong, please? Yeah, 8 Mile was a pretty good movie. Not bad. Let's see, can we get these all in place and just give them some pressure to stay in, stay put. I kind of felt like it was the right one. I'm gonna have to back out a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing. These round ones are so springy, these cylinders. Boing. Anxiety is high now. Have no fear, we'll get it. We might have some destruction along the way, but we'll get there. Is it the hammering on the building? I'm using the pliers to kind of connect these together. It's probably better than me trying to force them by hand. Using a tool like that to hammer them together is probably better than me trying to force them just with the strength of my hands, because I'm more likely, I think, to push and then my hands to bang into something. You know what I'm saying? And I think those are just going to stick out like that until we can secure them to whatever they're going into up here. At least that's what I'm going with for now. Let's do a little downward pressure on everything, make sure it's all in place really well. So everything gets a little, I need a little tiny hammer. Hey, good morning, Natalie. Thank you for joining us. We're running a little long today, but that's kind of what happens when we have to put all these little tiny white columns on. But welcome in. Hope you're having a good day at work. We only had a few minor setbacks today with putting the pieces together. A couple of the sides fell apart and fell inside the building. We had one small piece, singular piece fall all the way down to the bottom. Oh yeah, I'm not too worried about pulling these pieces out. See, they're in there pretty sturdy. I'm not worried about these ones at all. I'm more worried when I attach the blue pieces to the sides, to be honest. On the floor. Get back here. Get back here. Yeah, they've got a lot of give to them, a lot of spring. It's these pieces here, these ones that go back and forth. That's what worries me. Those are a little sketchy, a little suspect. A little downward pressure on everything, just make sure it's in there good. I'm definitely not the Bob Ross of the building block world. Or maybe I am, I don't know. Probably not as nice and kind as he is, you know? A little bit more rough around the edges than old Bob. Okay, that's all 20. Let's get this next step done. I have to do it. I must. Because this is the step here. I'll show you. This is what's going to solidify that top a little bit better. And make it not so, whatever. So let's get those pieces out. Where do they are? I need 1x4s, 2x10s, and 4x8s. None of which are in this box. Not in this box. Tribal effects. Hey, party people. Hey, Erica, how you doing? Welcome in. Not in this box either. Thanks. As of now, things are good here at work. We got some real bad weather coming to Chicago, Illinois. Heavy rain and then snow, 7 inches possibly. Stay safe, y'all. I think it's coming out fantastic. Thank you so much, Natalie, and I hope you stay safe during your weather event. Four by 8. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. piece, right? Yep. We need 1x4s and 2x10s. Two of those. Uh-oh. Oh, here they are. Right in front of me. 4 of these. Thank you so much, Erica. Hey, Jessica. Welcome in. Yep, we're making it. We're doing our thing. Our internet kind of went down on us today, but we're still making it. I feel like I may have missed one in there somewhere, but I'll go back and double check through the rest of the directions tomorrow, just to make sure that we're not missing any steps here. So now it's saying I need to put, bring this in a little closer, get you tilted up and zoomed in for what we're doing here. Our internet is out too. Yeah, ours is kind of going in and out today. It's been a bit of a struggle. Okay, how does this work? This goes over those and secures all of these. Alright, so it starts here. Oh, that is so nice. Yes. I like that. I like that a lot. I think we may have missed some, guys. I don't know. Looks like those should be connected all the way. But no big deal. If I have to take it apart just to fix that a little bit, we can do that tomorrow before the show starts. Or once the show starts, I should say. Jeff, you're so organized with all your blocks. We just put them in small containers without dividers and we dump them in as we did step by step in the books. I have to be. Otherwise, I'd never be able to do it live and get anywhere. I think this is day 25, and if I didn't have them all sorted out, we'd probably be going into like day 60 by the time we finish this thing. So there is a method to the madness for sure. Wait a minute. How does this work now? Excuse me? What? Wait a tick. I don't think this works. Oh, it would work if I had all of those on there. Okay. I lied. We do have to have those pieces on. I'm fairly certain. Let's look at the back page. Yeah. I must have missed a row somewhere, so let's put all those on before we go any further. No worries, we can fix this. I say that, but do I really mean it? Oh. Stinking Empire State Building. Work with me, not against me. Okay. That goes there, and that goes there, and these go here. Without falling apart, please. Thank you. And this goes here. And then I need these boxes to get out of my way. Okay, minor setback again. So I guess we got to do one more on all of these. Who'd have thunk? Okay, there. Just pull a few of those out, put them in front of me. Just catch all these up around the edge. Oh yeah, I totally see why you had to do it in columns now. Because as I'm putting pressure down, the rest of them are below, are bowing out like a snake, kind of wiggling around. You guys probably can't see it. It's probably going to be really awful on the side. I'll try it. Maybe hitting it is a better way. I think so. Just do little love taps to it, get them in place. This piece is going to fall over, I can tell. I'm just going to fat finger this thing and knock it over. Whoa, that's weird. I'll be a building blocks expert by the time we're done with this. There should be a self-help group for people who do this kind of stuff. Oh my gosh. So frustrating. Frustrating but fun. I would suggest anybody that, you know, feels like this would be interesting or fun to do, try it. It is kind of fun. Even with the frustration, it still is fun. Square pieces are a little bit more sturdy. I'm not too worried about. Whoa! And as I say that, they all fall apart. Come on. Work with me, not against me, please. Yeah, so that's definitely why you can't do them one by one. That answers that question that we had. Because when you try to do them one by one, it puts too much pressure on the total length of the column. I'm zoomed back in again so you can't see me pointing at that. But I think you guys get it. Let's slide this back a little bit. I so much want the VW bus Lego set, but it's expensive. Yeah, did you ever have a bus? I think those are such cool vehicles. The old Volkswagen buses. They're burying lines in our neighborhood, so they keep disconnecting and reconnecting as they cut and bury new. Yeah, that's kind of rough, but hopefully that means you guys are getting faster internet, Erica, and you know, hopefully it's for the better and it improves your stuff rather than long term should be better, beneficial, right? Yeah, I feel like having a van that you can live in and camp in is kind of becoming like the new American dream, right? Which is sad, because houses are so unaffordable. And there's so much gatekeeping involved with buying a home. With the financial requirements and things like that. But it is what it is. And if vans are more accessible and let you live a life that is not as financially, what do you call it? Financially, heavy, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm full of it. I am full of it sometimes. Yeah, they're pretty cool vehicles. I drive one. I want to get an 80s Astro van, or like the 80s Chevy vans. That's my dream vehicle. All pinstripe down the sides and everything, like late 80s, nice, square, sturdy Chevy van. I just found two. He's gonna fix them up once he and his family move into a new house. Oh, cool. So maybe you guys can see now, like on the bottom, when I'm putting pressure on this thing, it kind of likes to wiggle side to side. Whoa, like that. Crazy. Just gotta pick my head up and look and check in on the chat once in a while, just see if I'm missing anything that you guys say. Because I want to be paying attention to our chat. Make sure that everybody's voice is heard and seen and recognized. I feel like that's a big part of it, is that I am paying attention to you guys. Okay. Minor setback, no worries, we'll get it back. Easy peasy. No problem. I said easy peasy, no problem. Come on. There we go. Okay, building, can you stop doing that, please? Yeah, somewhere along the line I missed a step. I guess that's why you pay attention to the directions on things like this, so you don't have to deal with this. Putting all this stuff together after is 10 times more difficult. I don't think hammering should be a part of Legos or building blocks. I don't think hammering should be a thing. I really think that should not be a thing that needs to happen. But it's kind of necessary because these pieces don't want to fit together very well. It seems to be only happening mostly with these white ones. Two more left. And then we can continue on, and then we can end the program. This piece doesn't want to go at all. It's misshapen, that's why. Can I squish it back into place? Maybe. I'm just going to pick a different one up. So much easier when they're not misshapen. Okay, we've got that. Zoom back in and get this top step done. Fugly's a great word. Yeah. Okay, and then we did this. Everybody snap into place here. Work with me, not against me. Come on, building, you can do it. I guess the tapping helps though. I don't know. Helps out some. Okay, and then these pieces go here, right? Go. Tilt that to the corner. Oh, we got one kind of coming out there. There's going to be some little gaps and stuff here and there on the sides of this thing, but it's fine. I don't mind. I think that one went into the right space. Okay. I have to look at this head on to do it. That's really weird. There's just like no support in these pieces down low. There. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna have to find a new angle to film this thing from because this is not really working too well anymore, I'm finding out. Probably not so much for me, but for you guys watching. That's good. If these would hold still, that's how it's supposed to look. But they're gonna spring out until we get it all connected and put together. So that's fine, it's all fine. Let's see, I think this works better when I look at it from this angle. Line these up a little bit. That's the tricky part about this one, is lining everything up. Something like that. And please don't pull out. There we go. I was supposed to leave like 15 minutes ago, but it's fine. It's just a leak call. It's not like a end of the world deal. I'll just call him when I'm on the way and let him know that traffic was bad or something. Not a big deal. It's just a tiny little drip, so he said it wasn't too important. He wasn't able to meet me yesterday for the thing, so he's already had to push it back once. It's fine. We're okay. Did I miss a piece there? Something's weird going on there. I don't know, that one's kind of weird. Okay, last one, and then we're going to end the stream. Oh, no worries. We're running extra long today anyways. You're fine. You guys have more important things to do. You can take off whenever. We're not holding you here by any means. I've got an appointment as well that I gotta get to. Why is this one so weird? Do you have an extra piece on it or something? No? It's just weird, I guess. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Mary. Have a good one. Look at that. Solid. Solid as a rock. No more worries about the building being collapsing. No more pieces falling into the middle. We made it. Thank God. Okay, I am running a little bit behind for work, so I'm going to kind of end this abruptly, but have a wonderful, amazing, spectacular beady day. And we will see you tomorrow morning. Goodbye. Thank you so much, Erica. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, goodbye for real. Oh, let me put your name up there real quick, since you went and did that. We have... Get you some recognition for your donation. We do appreciate that so much. Trifecta. There we go. Now you get your name on top of the screen for the new donor. There we go. All right. I got your donation. Yeah, I'm back. I put you right up there. See? That's a new thing we're starting, or I started. So anybody that wants to donate to the coffee fund gets recognition up on the top of the screen here. So congratulations. That's what I do instead of dancing. I put your name up on top and I say thank you a bunch of times. So thank you very much, but I got to get out of here. Okay, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.